In the midst of World War II, as the world was engulfed in conflict, India found itself at a crossroads. The year was 1942, and the British government, under immense pressure, sent a mission to India with a promise that could change its future forever. This mission was led by Sir Stafford Cripps, a senior British politician for his progressive views. The Cripps Mission, as it came to be known, was an attempt by the British government to secure Indian support for the war effort against the Axis powers. Cripps arrived in India with a proposal that promised post-war self-government, a significant step towards India's independence. However, this mission was met with mixed reactions from the Indian leadership. The Cripps proposal offered India dominion status after the war, with full control over internal affairs, and a promise to convene a constituent assembly to draft a new constitution. The provinces and princely states were also given the option to remain independent if they chose not to join the Union. While this sounded promising on paper, the devil was in the details. The proposal did not guarantee immediate transfer of power, and the British government retained control over defence and foreign policy during the war. Indian leaders were sceptical. The Indian National Congress, led by Mahatma Gandhi and Jawaharlal Nehru, found the offer inadequate. They demanded complete and immediate independence. Gandhi famously referred to the proposal as a post-dated check or a crashing bank. On the other hand, the Muslim League, led by Muhammad Ali Jinnah, was concerned about the provision allowing provinces to opt out of the Union, fearing it could lead to the fragmentation of India. Despite intense negotiations, the Cripps mission failed to bridge the gap between British intentions and Indian aspirations. The proposal was ultimately rejected by both the Congress and the Muslim League. Cripps returned to Britain empty-handed, and the mission was declared a failure. However, it had far-reaching consequences for the Indian independence movement. The failure of the Cripps mission to a significant escalation in India's struggle for independence. Just a few months later, the Quit India movement was launched, calling for the immediate end of British rule. This movement saw mass protests, strikes, and civil disobedience, leading to widespread arrests and brutal repression by the British authorities. The Cripps mission may have failed, but it highlighted the urgent need for a solution to India's demand for independence. It set the stage for the final phase of the freedom struggle, culminating in India's independence in 1947. The Cripps mission was a turning point in India's history, a reminder of the complex journey towards freedom. It showcased the determination of the Indian people to achieve self-governance and the eventual success of their struggle for independence.